Welcome to the Kavkas view, and today we are talking about the Champions League group. It's a beautiful one. Antonio Rudiger leaving Chelsea and Alonso leaving Chelsea. Listen, this might be the best video I'm ever going to make. You better stay to the end. Welcome to the Kavkas view. Guys, it's been a fantastic day to be a Chelsea fan. Whether if it's rumours or not, it looks like Antonio Rudiger and Marcos Alonso's time at Chelsea is up. Both of them are moving on. Arrivederci, adios amigo. I am so happy. The Champions League group's out. Bruh, we got a good draw. Let's talk about that first, then we'll get into the other two stories. Let's go. But before we continue, new month, and I want this to be the best October possible, alright? So do me a massive favor. Let's start it off with a bang. Like the video. Please like the video. It really helps. Number 2, subscribe if you're new. And number 3, tell a friend. Literally, tell a friend about the channel. But let's keep it step. I had the Champions League draw in the background on today. You know what? I loved it since I've been a kid. I don't know about the rest of you, but the draw always gets me very excited. I'm like, who are we going to get? Who is everyone else going to get? Loved Manchester United's group. Loved ours even more. So, we've got a French team called Rennes, a Russian team Krasnodar, not the way the English people say it's Krasnodar, and then we have Sevilla. All three teams are good Champions League teams. Rennes, first time in the Champions League, but they're an exciting and promising French team. We'll go through each one of them, and then I'll give you my opinion where I think Chelsea should finish in the league. We'll start with Krasnodar. Krasnodar are going to be a typical Russian outfit. Okay, it's going to be difficult to go away, but they won't travel well because of the lack of quality in their lineup. The game at Stamford Bridge should be a comfortable one. The problem is if we get a December outing in Russia, the climate could play a major factor. We need to take that into consideration when the great games come out, and hopefully whenever we get the away tie, when we're back in England, it's a home game and not an away game, because otherwise it could be an absolute nightmare with the travels. With Rennes, expect them to underachieve in this group. Look, this is their first season in the Champions League. When a team comes into the Champions League, it's a shock to the system. It always happens to everyone. So don't be surprised if they finish actually with 3-4 points. But the main threat for them is going to be Camavinga. It's going to be exciting to see how he takes to the Champions League. A young, fantastic talent. If you haven't seen him, go and Google him and see him. He is phenomenal. It's going to be very exciting to see how our midfield copes against him and how he copes against our midfield. Bruh, we should be beating these lot. The main threat from this group is Sevilla. Listen, Sevilla is going to be an interesting one. The Spanish Europa League winners, the formidable team in the Europa League. Every time they're in it, they win it. It's simple as that. But they're in the Champions League now, and as it always is in Sevilla, there's a big rotation door, right? There's always a lot of players leaving and a lot of players coming in. Their centre-back, Koundé, I love him. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Every time I see him play, I'm impressed. Would love him at Chelsea, I'm not going to lie to you. But that's going to be our toughest game. I still think we should top this group. I think this should be a comfortable topping of the group job. But I'm not going to lie to you, this is Chelsea and we make everything complicated. So let's not get too carried away, but at the same time, we should win this group. I'm not going to lie to you, I expect to win this group. But it's the Champions League, anything can happen. But now on to good news, transfer news. Alright, listen, I've been waiting to say this for a long time, and I'm going to say it. Finally, Alonso and Rudiger are leaving Chelsea. We'll start with Antonio. Look, Antonio is not part of the plans at Chelsea anymore, and sadly for him, Frank doesn't want him around anymore. Listen, Frank needs to make more decisions like this, and this smile won't leave my face. Have I stopped smiling since this video started? No, because Antonio Rudiger might be leaving the club, and I think there's a very high possibility. Let me break it down. Rudiger is the 5th choice centre-half at the moment at the club. There is no hope for him to play, okay? Thiago Silva, Fikayo Tomori, Christensen, and Zuma. 4 people ahead of him. Then you need to take into account Frank doesn't trust him and it's a European Championship year. Rudiger needs to play or he will lose his spot as the #1 centre-back for Germany, which I don't know how he is. So, Rudiger's forcing his way out of the club. One love for that. On Tuesday night, his brother came into the country. Why? Because he's his agent. And he needed to have showdown talks with Chelsea to say, listen, bruh, why is my brother not playing? But Chelsea told him he's free to go as long as he finds a club. AC Milan are interested. Then there's Spurs, and Spurs are the favourites to sign him. Listen, please, I am begging you from the bottom of my heart, join Spurs, join Mourinho. We will see how it pans out for you. Why does Frank want him out? Well, there's rumours that Rudiger's not a very good seed to have in the team. Apparently he's very arrogant. Apparently comes across as very aggressive. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. All these rumours that you are reading, you can see on the pitch, this man is always shouting. He's always angry. I don't understand what's wrong with him. For me, he's just not a very good footballer. In context, of course, he's an amazing footballer compared to me. But in context, professional standard. So the rumours are he might be leaving on a permanent, on a £30 million deal. But at the same time, an option with a loan might be also a good alternative. There's interest from everywhere, literally, guys. So the likelihood is he will be leaving the club by the 5th of October when the transfer window closes. That's great news. I'm not going to lie to any of you. This gets me so happy. But the next bit of business is even better. Now we're going to talk about Marcos Alonso. Apparently, his time at Chelsea is up. Frank Lampard flipped on him at halftime when he hooked him. And I'm not surprised. On a level, how many times has Marcos Alonso let us down? How many times have we said he should never play for Chelsea again? And I think Frank has had enough. And Frank is going to get him out of the club. And I'm not going to lie to you, I love it. I really do. This makes me so happy. Where's he going to go? To Inter-Milan. Our former managers love us. I'm not even going to lie to you. Conte wants him at Inter-Milan on a loan. Juventus are interested. Don't understand why. Don't understand. Juve, you're better than this. Don't do it. Pirlo, I love you too much. I don't need you to be doing this, okay? This is charity work for us by taking him off us. But please don't put yourself through that. Let Conte have this one. All jokes aside though, his time at the club is up. Frank is against him and I don't blame Frank. It's been enough is enough. Emerson as well, he's another one. One of the two will have to stay. I like Emerson. I'm not going to lie to you. I think he's a great backup. But Emerson does switch off a lot, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have to admit that now. He switches off a lot, but he's not a first choice caliber. So as a squad player, I'm happy to have him. Alonso, I just want gone. Look, he's a wing back. He's been a good servant as a wing back. As a left back, I don't fancy it. I'm not going to lie to you though. A lot of you are going to be negative saying he scored a lot of goals, Alex. You're just hating. I'm not hating. Honestly, I'm just being sincere right now. He's done a lot of good stuff, but at the same time, he's done a heck of a lot of bad stuff for this club. And if we want to get to where we belong as one of the best teams in Europe, Marcos Alonso can't even be in the squad. Listen, all this means one thing. We're clearing the wage bill and the club's moving in a positive direction. But it also means Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek are still here. Does this mean both of them are going to stay? If they stay, no Declan Rice. If they leave, Declan Rice is coming in. You know how I feel about this. And if you don't, let me tell you. I don't want Declan Rice. I think Thomas Partey would be a better solution. Personally, I think 50 million up front for him is a smarter deal than 80 million for Declan Rice in any type of installments. But at the same time, Frank wants what he wants. And who am I to stand in the way of Frank Lampard? If he wants it, have your player. When he messes up and you get fired, you'll have no excuses. And you cannot tell us, oh, you didn't give me the player I wanted. It is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. So get Declan Rice, but please do not sell Ruben in the process. Unless it's a loan, okay, let him go and play. But then we're left short because sending Barkley out on loan was stupid. Whenever I tell you it was stupid, no one listens to me. It was absolutely stupid. Because now, if you send Ruben out and you send Ross out, who are we left with? We're left thin. That was the Kavkas view. I'm not going to lie to you. Selling those two players, all in all, just makes it a successful window. Straight away, that makes it a successful window. The two of them leaving is phenomenal for the club. They're both old, they're both on high wages, and they're both very influential in the dressing room. And Frank getting them out is makes me very happy. But this was the Kavkas view. This was the Chelsea transfer rumours for you guys. So, do me that massive favour. Like I said, the way we start the month is integral. October is going to be a great month. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, do your thing, alright? Help the brother out. I'm out. Peace out. See you guys later. Make sure you have a great day. See you tomorrow for the match preview. Make sure you stay tuned in. Peace.